Barton Gold is an Australian gold development company targeting future production of 150,000 ounces of gold per annum from its projects, located in the renowned Central Gawler Craton of South Australia. Ahead of appearing at Sydney Mining Club, I'm joined by Barton Gold's Managing Director, Alexander Scanlon. Alexander, welcome to the Stock Network.
Thank you for having us.
Now, the Central Gawler Craton has a 130-year gold production history, but in recent times it's seen limited gold mining. Can you explain just how large your resource base is in the region and also your projects? Can you outline their access perhaps to key infrastructure required for a mine?
Yeah, so it is an interesting region in terms of gold mining history. So this 130-year gold history, which stretches back to the gold rush of the late 1800s. In the more recent years, more contemporary history, there was the Challenger underground gold mine, but very limited regional exploration. So we actually saw an opportunity to step into this region, acquire pretty much every significant historical exploration and production asset, consolidate these under ownership of Barton Gold, and then actually step back and build up a larger strategic resource base with a much longer term platform, based largely upon that question of infrastructure. So we own the only gold mill in the region. We are just west of the Stuart Highway. So just to the east of the Stuart Highway is the IOCG belt owned by BHP Billiton. So it's Carrapateena, Olympic Dam, Prominent Hill. We have to the west, almost as a mirror image, the Challenger, Tunkillia, and Tunkillia projects, where that deep coppery basin comes up to the west and becomes shallow and goldy. So we've got a large resource base, a lot of exploration potential there, but then critically access to really, really valuable road, rail, and processing infrastructure.
Fantastic. And now, of course, the gold price, you would know, has been recently trading at record highs. I also noticed you've got plenty of ongoing works, including an exploration drilling and optimised scoping study for your flagship Tunkillia project. Can you tell us about the potential upside of this project, also the types of news flow that we could expect in the year ahead?
So we operate essentially two streams of work in a manner of speaking. So we sort of have the appearance of being an exploration company, but we're probably better understood as an advanced asset manager because we have this existing mill platform. And we took the view that we would take a long-term approach first. We saw great potential in Tunkillia to underwrite a larger scale, longer-term platform. So in parallel with a lot of R&D style exploration work to sort of unlock regional geological models, we have building up Tunkillia. And we brought Tunkillia up to about a 1.5 million ounce resource. Last year, we published a scoping study indicating that it can be a very efficient producer of about 130,000 ounces per annum of gold at a pretty competitive all-in cost of about 1,900 Australian. So our focus now is actually sort of dividing our work streams a little more rigorously into two pathways. One is continued regional exploration. There's a lot of untouched structures along strike of that project, but also just to the north across our Tunkillia project, where we've recently made a new sort of high-grade gold and possibly silver discovery. The key focus for Tunkillia in terms of upside is really now that we've packaged up and demonstrated a viable commercial platform, is advancing that through studies and essentially systematically de-risking project execution, delivery, and operations. And that means both the upfront capital costs, but the operating dynamics, the efficiency, reducing power consumption, and reducing working capital risk and financial risk inside of the project model. So we're sort of taking a very sort of delivery focused view on this, and that's something that we'll be doing and delivering an updated study in the coming months.
Excellent. Well, I'll certainly have my eyes on it, but ahead of then, look forward to seeing you at Sydney Mining Club. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.